Non-toxic. Slay the Day by Paris Hilton. Non-toxic, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ready? Here we go. Let's do this. Had enough fun.
Light it up.
We're lighting the candle. We're going to get started. We've got quite the pod for you this evening. Morning. What time of day is it?
I don't know.
Afternoon. Early afternoon.
In the early afternoon.
We got our sexy red hoodies on. Work.
Strapped.
Ow. Yeah.
We're strapped. We're ready to go.
And yes, we do plan to match. If I've heard people ask, and
yes,
yeah, we do plan it.
And we always will.
And we will.
So
we've got enough fits to carry us for a while.
Absolutely. And then we'll get more.
Right. It's a good.
Because we need that.
Right. The more you spend, the more you save. That's what I think.
Right. Because if you could spend $200 and not pay $10 shipping.
Why wouldn't you? I think that's fair.
Exactly.
We're talking about a lot today, but we're going to hear from Unc.
Uncle Ramsey is going
to read us from our hotline.
Yeah, our first little
hot girl hotline
message, whatever you want to call it.
You can message us. You can DM us. We've got a phone number. We'll read that at the end of the podcast. You can email us, prettyhighmaintenancepod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
You can ask on TikTok.
Yeah, and specify if you want to be anonymous for sure. If you're telling us some
crazy,
busted, wild, crazy story and you don't want people to know, tell us that.
Or if you want to get messy, we're here to help.
Hey,
why not?
Why not?
Ready?
All right, get it, Unc. Tell us what you got.
Tell us what we're working with today.
Okay.
Full glam.
Full glam from here on out.
I got a whole lot of cheese on my nuts. Look at that covered in garlic. That mean that money it fall like a pizza. I get it and split with my partners. Look here, I'm moving with flavor. My business, you can't even learn it in college. I've been through hell, I done been in the skillet with fire, and that's why I'm popping.
The Unc thing is still weird.
It's the best description of what you are to us.
You have a flat bill on.
Yeah.
What?
You don't have shoes on right now.
Where's the Jordans at?
I've been grounding.
He has no shoes on and a flat bill.
Good.
No shoes, flat bill, and a gut. I'm basically Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
With your shirt on. Keep your shirt on.
Right.
Shirt on, please.
All right. So the first ever message on the High Maintenance Hotline comes from Leah.
Okay. Hi, Leah.
Hi. She put a bunch of L's, so I'm going to say it like she typed it.
L's?
Okay.
I think it
or
looks
is it,
like hi.
I think it's a capital I. That's what I think it is.
So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, I think it's a capital I. Okay.
Hi,
Here we go.
I have a question for the podcast.
Okay.
Can you take retinols? Can you talk retinols and where to get them? Should prescription ones be used? Is the CeraVe one recommended, etc.?
Period.
All right.
We got retinols.
We're diving in.
We're going to dive into retinols, what they're about. Thank you, Unc. Thank you for your service.
You did good.
Appreciate you.
He did so good.
He does a good job. God love him.
We've taught him well.
Yeah,
He's doing good.
He's getting better with this.
He is. So
we'll talk about retinols. We'll talk about what they are, who needs them.
The tiers just kind of break down the whole.
Because it is.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's not. There's just it's funny. I don't know.
It's odd.
It is. It's not like there's a ton of retinols to choose from. There's a ton of brands that make retinols.
True.
Almost every skincare brand I feel has one.
Yeah. I'm glad you did that. You reminded me to
get close, not talking up over it. We get in trouble for that.
Okay. We're going to be good. So you've essentially got 3 stages, if you want to think of it. You can start off strong with prescription. Mm-hmm. You've got retinol with an A.
A-L.
Yes.
Retinol.
And I don't know if you technically pronounce them different.
I don't think
or
you
not.
do. But for this podcast,
we're going to say that just so you know. And then you've got retinol with an O. So that's going to be your 3 levels of strongest to weakest.
Right.
So first one, I guess we'll start with prescription. And they're all retinoids. So that's going to be your umbrella category of retinoids. It's a derivative of vitamin A. They're all going to work similarly.
Just basically
at different paces.
If you want, we're going to start out with level 1, meaning if you want to sprint to your result. Level 3 is going to be like if you want to walk to your result.
Yes.
Level 2 is going to be if you want to jog. right?
Correct.
And we both use different kinds of retinols, so this is good for us to talk about too. We brought them.
Yes. We've got them
retinols.
here in the flesh. I guess with prescription, we'll start full sprint.
Full sprint.
Tretinoin.
Yep.
Tazarotene.
Right.
And
Tell them.
adapalene.
Work.
So that's going to be your 3 different options. As far as recommending one specifically over the other, I feel like there's a lot that goes into this because yes, prescription is great, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's great for everybody.
No.
Or maybe you want to start at a retinol or retinol to kind of build your skin. Introduce.
Right.
Yeah. Introductory.
Introductory?
Yes.
Work.
Thank you.
You're fine. You're
Thank
fine.
you.
You didn't say
Thank
it wrong.
you. No.
I just helped.
Exactly. Exactly.
I use tretinoin currently. It is harsh. It tells, and you have to get it. It's a prescription, so you need to either visit with your doctor or where I get mine from. Should I talk about it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I get it from this online company called Muesli. It sets you up with a dermatologist. You answer some questions. You take pictures of your face, and they set you up with what they think is best. Which I think they've done a good job. This is the 3rd or 4th bottle of this. They send it to me. Yeah, it's a prescription.
She's an empty then.
She's an
You've
empty.
been using it.
I
okay.
like it.
All right.
So it tells you the directions. It's pretty self-explanatory though, but you can get wild. Sorry, let me tear the top off.
Rip it.
My mom used to get so mad at me because I would just
Rip it open like
a
it's
bear.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, just tear it
Just
open. But it's a pretty
it.
small bottle because you don't need a lot. That I think people think more is more when it comes to retinol, and that's not the case at all.
It does not go on like moisturizer.
No, it is when it says
do that.
a pea size amount.
For real.
For real. And I take that pea size amount from my top of my head to the bottom of my neck. It is. Now, sometimes if I use it on my chest, I use a different one on my chest. We'll get there in a minute. Just because this is more built for face and neck. Sometimes it makes my neck a little itchy, I'll be honest, because your neck skin is thinner than your face skin. Mm-hmm. So that's on you, what you want to do with that. I used a retinol before this, so we'll get to that level, but this is sprint level stuff. If you want to get rid of that rough texture, it helps with acne scarring. It helps with fine lines, wrinkles. I'm 31. I don't want any of that.
No.
I don't want any of that. So
I don't need that negativity.
No.
And it can help with active acne as well. You do have to be gentle with it because you may already kind of have a little bit of a barrier issue.
Right.
And we're going to talk about, we're going to deep dive on that soon.
Barrier.
Just so, you fully yes.
Yeah, we're talking about barriers.
You're going to fully understand what the barrier is, how to protect it.
Right.
How to know when you've effed it up.
Right. Which we've
kind of talked about that already, but
it's worth diving into again because I did have a lot of questions about barriers and what that is. And
absolutely. And maybe a little bit more detailed on how to take care of it.
Right.
But
this is, again, not just, you can get tretinoin. You can go to your healthcare provider and ask them what is the recommended amount for you. This is a pretty small amount. It's a 0.25 of tretinoin. It also has hyaluronic acid in it and 4% niacinamide. So it's nice. It's got a little, get a look-see. But it has a prescription label on it. It's really nice. You can get it from, like I said, your healthcare provider, or you can I go through this brand called Muesli, and they have a bunch of different other products as well. But this is the one that I was really interested in. It's for wrinkles, texture, pores, acne, all of that. The point of any retinol is to promote cell turnover and promote collagen.
We're strengthening the epidermis and the dermis of the skin.
Yes.
We're creating a new layer.
You are,
if you will.
You are, and you're doing by using tretinoin. I guess you're going to be doing the most very quickly. A lot of times you can F it up, so to speak, because you can't use this every day when you first start. We'd recommend, as we talk about other retinols, I'd recommend starting, if you're brand new, with a retinol, something a little bit more calm. versus this.
Right. Retinol or retinol.
Yeah.
Yes. And even when you are starting with something a little bit lower, I would only start, if you've got very resilient skin, maybe every other day, but really every 2 to 3, just to kind of get yourself.
Ease into it.
Yes.
And even with this too. So this is, again, I'm sprinting to the result, but I don't put this on like a bare face. So I go in and I wash my face, double cleanse, and then I do what's called skin flooding, which if you follow Ashley Mixon on TikTok, I do too.
I want to be her.
She's so pretty and she's
hot,
just
beautiful. She's funny.
But she introduced, as an esthetician, I didn't really
No, that's not really something we were taught. But skin flooding is awesome. And it's essentially like packing lots of hydration on the skin.
Toners,
serums, like lots of ceramides, cholesterol, lipids, all the good things to prevent water loss and barrier damage. Absolutely. But you don't let your product dry down fully before you apply your next one. And that's how both of us use our retinols, is not letting it dry down fully. It's called also different, but still in the same thing. It's called the sandwich method. So a lot of times they recommend, whether it's prescription, retinol, to put it on clean, dry skin.
Right.
But I found that it works better when you don't.
I agree.
And you put a couple hydrating non-actives, so no glycolic, benzoyl peroxide, salicylic,
any of that,
lactic, none of that.
No.
It's all hydration. So you're looking at hyaluronic acid. That is one acid that's not actually like
it's
an
safe
acid
for about any skin type.
Yes, I would say niacinamide could be okay too.
Yeah.
But anything with ceramides, good stuff. You put at least a layer. I do a few.
I do too. And I do 3 layers of toners, of hydrating toners, and I'll bring in those toners as we go because I love them.
Same.
But double cleanse, so oil cleanse, foaming cleanser. After that, 3. This is what I do. Yeah. This is what I do.
This is what the queen does.
Yeah. Is this a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. However, if you're starting tretinoin specifically, because the others are going to be a little bit gentler, so you probably won't have to go as much.
I still would,
but
you don't have to.
It's just so I don't start peeling.
Yeah.
So I do the 3 toners while my skin is still wet. I do a pea-size amount.
Yes.
On my
not
face.
Carrot.
Yeah, not carrot.
Not carrot.
Tomato.
No. Pea. Corn kernel.
Corn kernel size. Yes.
Right.
From my top of my head to the bottom of my neck. That's what you do after the 3 toners. The reason I do that is because it provides a little bit of a barrier so that this is not going to destroy my skin. I'm up to where I can do tretinoin every single day. That's me. I've been doing it. Don't start off this way. Don't start off like me. Start off easy, simple, but always, 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 no matter if you're sprinting to your results or going lighter, put a barrier between. That's just,
absolutely.
I don't think you should put it directly on nothing.
I wouldn't either, especially like just cleansing and then retinol and a moisturizer. Right. I just feel like it's kind of a recipe for disaster, and maybe some people can do it. But you're going to see those videos of like all the peeling around like the nose and the mouth.
I do have some peeling once in a while because like a toner doesn't really stay. This is a very like downhill area. So like a toner is not going to stay right around your nose. So if you do catch me out in public with a crusty nose, it's because of this.
She's not nasty.
Yeah, I'm not nasty. It's just peeling.
Yeah. Right. But that is the sandwich method, if you will, is we're sandwiching that retinol in between
other products
that are hydrating. They're going to give you that barrier support.
Right.
And it's really going to help minimize irritation, because unfortunately that is I agree. It's a symptom of it. It is. Especially and prescription
maybe
strength.
Get some peeling anyway. Like it's
absolutely,
and that's normal.
And that's okay. Don't pick at it.
Yeah, don't pick at it. Peeling is normal. You just don't want it to burn. You don't want to feel like anything's burning, or you're getting maybe like chemical burn type of things. You'll know if
rashy,
you get
burning, itching, stinging.
Retinol is not to be mixed with a ton of other acids. No, I can exfoliate my skin, so sometimes even after I cleanse, I'll use that Paula's Choice BHA.
Yes.
Then go in with the hydrating toners, then do this. So essentially it's 4 toners. I know it's a lot, but
I don't know. We need to do that sometime. Bring the whole
kit and caboodle.
Hollow.
Hello.
Hello. That's what I meant. Yeah. I'll drag in the suitcase. Yeah. I can't talk today.
It's okay.
I'll drag in the suitcase of the 16.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's fine.
You don't have to do all of that.
You don't have to, but definitely get, and you can also use the same toner 2 or 3 times.
Oh, absolutely.
You don't
just
have
keep layering
to get,
it on. Yeah.
Yes, just layer, give it 5-10 seconds. Right. You're not letting it fully absorb into the skin, but you're just letting it absorb enough where you can put
something on it.
And
you can even do a lighter moisturizer in between. So you
almost
can,
like a gel like moisturizer or something. You just don't want to do something that's really like thick and occlusive. You want to wait to do something like that at the very end. Lock it in, but seal it up.
To Leah's question, is prescription worth it? I think absolutely. I don't think everybody needs to start at prescription level. No. I think if you're brand new to retinol, you need to start with a retinol and work up to the tretinoin or what's the other one?
Tazarotene.
Work up to that level. Yes. Don't do this right off the cuff.
Especially if you're sensitive.
Right. It's going to probably do more damage than good. Yeah. Even if you're older and you have more mature skin, a little more resilient skin, I would say like if you're 35, maybe, and you're just wanting to start with prescription, why not?
Yeah.
Just be gentle.
Be careful.
Be
gentle with it. Yeah. Wear your sunscreen.
Yeah. Bad. You have to.
Retinol is only at night.
Right. Not in the morning. It's not for morning
night.
No.
It's once a day if you're using it daily. Nighttime only.
Nighttime only. Do not mix it also with vitamin C.
No.
It's not good for that. It doesn't, you're going to end up kind of canceling out what either one of them do if you do that. So a lot of people want to do vitamin C all the time. They're like, oh, I hear about that. And that's great. I would say have a vitamin C, do that in the morning. Retinol at night, vitamin C in the morning.
And don't start a vitamin C and a retinol at the same time.
No.
Start one or the other first and make sure your skin can tolerate it. Right. Because it seems like those are the 2 products I feel like that are most talked about in the skincare world that people are like.
And they should be. I mean, like they're great.
That they're either having bad reactions or it doesn't work, or I just feel like those are the 2, I don't want to say like controversial, but kind of.
I think they cause problems if you don't use them right.
Yes.
And that's everything.
They can be a menace. They can cause problems, but it's user error.
And I hear that
a lot of times.
A lot from people, and I'm sure you do too, when they're I started retinol and it burns, especially like around the eyes because your eye skin is very thin. You don't need, retinol doesn't need to go
on the lid.
On the eyes. But it'll touch there, even if you're not putting it there. Like products are meant to move on your face. And so it'll get there.
It's the same.
You need to put a barrier. You need to put a barrier and it shouldn't burn. If you're using a barrier in between your retinol, it shouldn't burn. And you're using it sparingly.
Yes.
Pea-size amount.
Yes. When you start a retinol too, if you are getting any kind of waxing, any kind of facial service, please tell us whether your hairdresser waxes your brows, whether you go to an esthetician. If you're our clients, please tell us if you're doing
we'll peel that
a retinol.
Skin back.
Yes. And some people are just very susceptible to skin lifting, but avoid using retinol for a couple days if you know you're getting waxed.
Or let us know. Like I have a hard wax that sometimes can lift. It's not going to do as good of a job, but if you have coarser eyebrows, it'll take it off without exfoliate. Our wax will exfoliate the skin. That's why it lifts your skin on retinol. That's the point of that.
Right.
Tell us.
Yeah, please.
Right.
So we'll go into the next level. So we've talked about prescription.
That's the run. You're sprinting.
Yes.
You're sprinting.
Yeah. I actually have never used a prescription.
Okay.
Because I am super, super sensitive. Right. I want to, and I think I'm going to this year because I've tolerated this very well. Good. This is the Retinol, Retinol. Yes. So this is going to be the jog. Okay. And I really love this.
Good.
Is any of yours yellow? I know this one is not.
No, this comes out white.
See, this one's yellow. I know.
That's cute. Fancy.
And I've heard of it's the only one I've ever used. Yeah. And I've heard of other people saying that some are yellow. So I don't know what
now brings it the yellow. I think theirs is
I haven't used
a yellowish color too.
Is it? I think there's something I don't know.
There's something in it.
Science is happening.
Right. We'll get
and
Bill
that's why
Nye.
it's yellow.
Bill Nye's on our next episode.
It's not red 40 or yellow 5 or whatever. No, it's not that. But
something with the ingredients turns.
I love this.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've talked about Hale and Hush yet or not, but
You've had a couple
have I?
The scrub you did was Hale and Hush.
Yep. It was. I love it. And it is so good for all skin, but especially sensitive skin. I have never had a single problem.
Good.
Since I started using it. But I would kind of like to bump it up just another level. I do use it nightly. I did not start off doing that. And I made a mistake last week. I did microneedling with PRP. And I put it on I put it on like 4 days after and my skin started burning. And I'm like, I'm so stupid.
Why did I do that? And we know better. That's another thing. If you get
know
lasers, microneedling, chemical peels, put away your retinols, put away your actives for about a good week or two.
Yep.
And then
week
start
before,
back in.
week after.
Yeah.
So I'm stupid. And I'm like, this is what I get.
Hey,
this is what I get.
You know what?
And I stopped for a couple days and then it
doesn't look bad.
Yeah. No, it looks good now because I stopped for 2 days.
Because I bathed.
Yeah, because I had a couple little breakout spots, and I'm like, I'm stupid. And I did this. Who did this to me? Who done it?
Yeah,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
No.
But I really love it, and I do want to work up to prescription level, just to give me a little bit more. But this is a really great product. If you are in our area and you don't want to buy something drugstore, or you don't know where to go, you can't get this for me.
Go see her. Go see her.
It's a really good one, and I am super dry and super sensitive, and I've tolerated it really well. I've put quite a few people on it that have really liked it.
Good.
So yeah, I love it. Jogging level is good.
Yes. It's a good place to start.
Yes. The last level.
Yeah, it's going to be retinol. And you'll see that everywhere.
Yeah.
That is, you're going to see that in almost every skincare line.
Yeah. Is that what this one is?
Sure is.
Okay. Yeah. So you've got,
I've got this one.
That open.
Yeah. So this is, and this, I'll be honest, I don't really like this for my face. However, because it's like a balm, it's like a stick, like a glue stick type of thing. You can roll it up. Yeah. It's Elmer's
retinol.
Yeah.
Glue stick.
But this is good for your neck, your chest. I'll put this on my chest. You can put it on the backs of your hands because your hands, hey, they age too. They age too, unfortunately. Careful with that.
Don't mind me.
So this is good for neck, chest, hands.
Back,
you could
crack.
Yeah, your back, your crack, wherever.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that.
But it does go on smooth, so I'm sure you could put it on your face if you're into that. I just have this for my face. So
I don't love things like that I feel like I'm contaminating.
I know. I don't like
it's giving cross contamination. And I don't like that.
So I put it on my hand.
Yeah.
You know, it's good for your hands, neck, chest. But this is a retinol. So it is the lowest form of the retinoid family. This is a walk to your results. So I would say if you're maybe...
This is like the son of the prince.
Right.
We've got the king.
Yes.
Prescription. We've got the prince, which is retinol. Retinol.
Son.
That's Harry. That's Prince Harry's son.
Harry's son. Right here. Rock.
Right.
And this is
Rock. That's his name.
Rock Derm Correction Firming Serum Stick.
And that's a drugstore option.
It is. Yeah.
I forgot to ask you, do you know about what you pay for the prescription? Because I keep hearing there's lots of like back and forth of people saying that like tretinoin is super expensive. Like when
it's more expensive than probably what you'd get, like what this is. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but so this is on a reoccurring prescription, and I'd have to look, but I say it's probably like $40.
Oh,
yeah. I think at first when I got it, it was maybe like $90 when I first started
paying for
the dermatologist.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think at first it was more, but also if you're interested in this muesli, they have a little program where if you know somebody who uses it, I can send you a link. You'll get $50 off, and I'll get $50 off. So help a hoe. Help a hoe out, please. Yeah.
Yes.
And I'll send it to whoever wants it. Whoever wants it. I really,
you know what? Link it in the comments.
I will. Maybe I'll put it in there. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get Unk on it. Unk will link it in the comments for us. But the retinol, if you're just starting, maybe you're 20 years old and you're like, I want to get started with something. And maybe you don't have a lot of lines or wrinkles, but you want to have like preventative. Start with a retinol.
And do it.
it.
Honestly.
It's worth
don't
it.
Don't wait until they're there.
No.
We're talking preventative. We want to prevent them from happening.
And this also, if you start this, I don't want to say early enough, because I don't think if you are in high school or in junior high, like if you're young and you're just dabbling in skincare, don't do that. Moms, don't listen to your kids when they want drunk elephant retinol. They do not need that. They're 12.
They don't need
Their skin is still bouncy and cute and it's still developing.
Yes.
They're still, just knock it off. Don't give that to them.
They don't need retinol at all. And they're not going to use it, right? For one.
No, they're going to fillet their skin back and then you're going to be like, oh Lord, something happened. I'm like, well, you gave a retinol. Quit.
That's why.
You can't do it. But if you're 20 and you're like, I want to start here. Again, it will maybe make you like peel a little bit. So start with twice a week. If that's fine, go to 3 times a week. Work your way up and you'll get there. And then as you age, you can go to level 2, level 1, you know?
Absolutely.
Always wear sunscreen with no matter which one you use, because it will cause you to burn more because you're turning those skin cells over. So it's like you're bringing new skin cells to the top and then burning them, ruining them. Don't do
Crushing
that. Crushing them.
Yeah. Something else worth noting is that some people do have a little bit of purging with retinoid use. So I know we've talked a little bit about this before, but if you are having some stuff come to the surface in your normal breakout area, if your normal breakout is usually the chin or usually the forehead, and you've got a little bit of stuff coming to the surface,
it's normal.
It is normal. It should go away though.
Quickly. And it shouldn't be like cystic type of acne or anything like that.
We're talking few weeks, your normal breakout area, it goes away. Yes. If you've never broke out on your cheeks and your cheeks are a mess,
quit using it.
Stop using it. You could potentially either need to step it down. You might need to reevaluate how you're using it.
It might be too much. And like, again, this is not a product that more is more. There's not a product, I don't think, that more is more. Like, I'm trying to think, like toners, you can stack them on top of each other and things like that. But to overuse any product, it's really not necessary. Like if you put your whole hand in the moisturizer tub and put it, that's not going to help anything. That's just wasting stuff. You know?
Yes, you may need a little thicker. I might need a little thicker layer than some people, but it's just like,
you don't need to get wild.
Eating a whole watermelon and 12 apples. Like that's probably not gonna, I can eat a whole watermelon.
Well, and that's fine.
And I will.
Yeah.
But like that kind of,
it's too much.
Yes.
It's too much. You just need a little
type of ordeal.
Just need a little.
Yes.
But for my older ladies, when I say older, I'm 31, I guess I'll include myself in those. For your memas, me and the memas.
Yes.
Put this on the back of your hands too.
Absolutely.
It's great. They also I have a retinol body lotion at home that I alternate.
Is it the Naturium?
Yeah.
I need that one.
It is. It's the Naturium.
I've got the glycolic body wash. Yeah. But I need to get the retinol lotion.
And it's not harsh. Like you could use it every day. It's very gentle, very light. I love it. I do a lot of self-tanning, so I don't use the retinol lotion a lot because it'll turn that over pretty quick. But
that'd be good for me then.
Yeah.
Because I'm
if you're not a tanning girl
pale
to
the grave girl.
If you're not a self-tan girl, really use the retinol lotion too. It's good for your like crepey skin. It's going to help prevent that. Yeah. If you're older, really retinol is great for like your hands are in the sun a lot also. So,
and usually unprotected. I mean,
we forget about our hands and think that.
And if you're a hand washer, like I'm constantly scrubbing my hands. So, a lot of it does kind of come off, but whether you deliberately apply or you just have leftover from your face and neck and chest, put it on your hands.
Yeah. No matter what the product is, I'm always, whatever it is,
scrubbing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good.
Absolutely. So I hope that kind of answered the
Do
question.
I recommend the CeraVe one? That's part of her question.
That is part of the question.
Maybe.
I
haven't used it.
I don't want to say no.
No.
But I don't love like Cetaphil and CeraVe.
I think there's better things.
I think there's better options too, even from the drugstore. Like I would probably gravitate either more toward Rock has been around a long time.
It is great. Yeah.
And it's a pretty good option from what I've seen.
I've never used it. Cream. This is not the only retinol they make. This is just what I bought.
Or I would go like La Roche-Posay.
I like La Roche-Posay.
That's more, if
do
you're
too.
wanting drugstore affordable, that's kind of more of the direction I would gear towards.
Yeah.
I'm not saying CeraVe and Cetaphil are bad.
No,
I just think there's better options.
I think there is too. Now, I know they're dermatologist recommended. And I would say if you have really sensitive skin, so I would say maybe if you're just starting out, maybe.
And I've tried some of their stuff and they weren't great for me.
And maybe
but
not.
You know what I heard is that they're dermatologist recommended because there's not supposed to be anything in them that can interact with drugs.
Oh.
Not like drugs.
Not like meth, but.
Yeah, not meth. Yeah, that CeraVe won't react with meth.
Yeah,
so if you're a user,
you're
good.
First.
You're good to go.
You're good. Hey, if you're doing
your teeth
meth,
might
carry
fall
on.
out, but your skin's
But
gonna
your
look
skin's
good.
fine.
Right.
CeraVe's fine for meth.
Yes. So noted.
Right.
Yeah. Write that down. So, but that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but I've heard because there's no potential drug interaction with prescription medication.
Oh.
So, which would make sense because I remember going to the derm when I was just thinking like I had rosacea.
Right.
I was in aesthetic school.
Yeah.
It was like 8 years ago and they were like, just use CeraVe and Cetaphil. And then he told me, just don't wear makeup. I was like, all right.
Well, I'm not going to be doing any of that.
And I'm going to blow the place up. So
Right.
how about that?
What do you think about that, Doc? I got an idea.
How about that?
Yeah.
So I do think that is why it would make sense. That's why they recommend them. But I think there's better products. I'm not saying don't use it.
Yeah,
try
you can
it if
try
you want
it.
to.
Give it a try.
Because I don't know what the product is specifically. It's either going to be a retinol or a retinol. It's obviously not going to be prescription.
I would guess if I don't know, but I would guess it's retinol.
And I'm wondering if it's like a night cream retinol.
They may. I think that's true.
retinol.
I do think because they have a day and night formulation, and I'm
Yes.
trying to remember.
And I honestly prefer. I would gonna take a guess and say you do too. I prefer it like as a standalone. I don't want it like a retinol nighttime moisturizer.
Right. I want its own product.
I want it as a standalone. I think it's going to have a lot higher concentration.
Right, more
It's
potent.
going to be more potent. It's going to
Yeah.
be stronger. And it's going to be more effective.
I agree.
And that way you're using that because then you're still going to need a new night cream or day cream, whatever. I use the same one morning and night.
Yeah, I do too.
I just put an oil on at the end at
Right.
nighttime. But you're still going to need that because you don't want to use that necessarily every night to
No.
start. So I don't know. I prefer it as a standalone product.
But also maybe though, if you don't want a million products, and I understand we talk about using
True.
600 products per night.
Yeah.
If you
Yes.
don't, if that's not for you, which I get it, it's not for me some days either. Like it is a lot. But maybe the retinol in your moisturizer, maybe that's a good start. If you're thinking like, I'm going to start with 3 products, start there. I'm not going to hate you for that.
I would guess it's probably not going to be strong enough that it's going to irritate you by
Maybe
nightly
not.
use.
It could.
It could.
I have used one
It's-
time. I used to use it was like Olay in a purple tub. It was a
like the
moisturizer.
oil of Olay?
Yeah, girl. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. And in a purple tub. And
I know exactly what you're talking
Yes.
about. Was it like the night regenerative or something?
and it has retinol.
It's coming back.
It is.
It's
And
cooking. It's cooking in here. It's coming back.
It made my skin tingle a little bit.
Did it?
It had enough in it to
Maybe
really.
she's more potent than
So be careful
we
with
realized.
that too. You
Yeah.
know, like even if it does say moisturizer, that concentration of retinol could be a little bit more than what you think.
Yeah.
So maybe have a regular night cream and then that one, if you want to combine the two.
It really just
and
kind of
switch
depends
on and
on
off.
like product formulation.
It does.
I don't know unless it's like in front of me that I can read it.
And also we don't know, like,
or
we don't know everything. I wish we did.
I like to think I do sometimes, but we don't.
And we don't know necessarily, and your esthetician probably doesn't either, what is going to work specifically for you until you use it. So if you're scared to use something, don't be. Just use it sparingly and gently and
Yes.
don't go crazy with it.
Sandwich
and you'll figure it
method.
out. Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of the
But-
stuff that we do too, it's because we've figured it out. It's because
Yeah.
we've tried things and didn't like it. Tried things and really liked it. That's how like my skincare routine is curated for me.
Yes.
It's not
Me
just
too.
random stuff. Sometimes I'll throw something random in and be like, let me try this.
A little dash of that, but
Right.
you know your skin and you know you can do
Right.
that.
And that's
So-
what, if you want to try with any new product, we've said it once, we've said it before, you have to try it. And as long as it's not rashing you up or causing you to break out,
Yes.
give it a go.
Yeah.
Try it out for a longer period of time than 3 days. and it may work for you.
Yeah.
Might not. I don't know.
Absolutely. I love retinoids though.
I do too. I think
Honestly,
everybody needs one.
It is the most studied ingredient in dermatology.
It is.
And it's that way for a reason. I mean,
it is.
We talk about there's nothing that's going to do what Botox can do. That's going to be the closest thing to it product wise.
Right.
Not
Retinol.
necessarily like treatment wise, because you've got lasers, you've got microneedling, but
At
product wise at home, that's going to be your closest thing.
I always recommend it to everybody when they're like, where do I start? I say you need to double cleanse.
Yep.
You
non-negotiable.
need you
double
need
cleansing, non-negotiable.
a hydrating toner. You need a vitamin C. You need a retinol, and you need sunscreen and a night cream. Tell them.
Yeah. You heard it here.
That would be if you're starting out with nothing. That's what I would say. And vitamin C in the morning, retinol at night. That's it.
Yep.
That's what I would recommend now. And then you can add more, based on that. But that's
Think
where
of it
I
as
started
like a
out.
little glass of orange juice for your skin in the morning.
Just a little bump.
Yeah. Morning only. Retinol nighttime only.
Right.
Yes.
And then you can go crazy from there. If that works, if you're on a good skin regimen and that's working and you want to add something else in, great. But there's so many serums. There's so many everything.
It's overwhelming. And it can be overwhelming for us too, because when people want product recommendations and we're like,
or they'll be like, I use this. I'm like, I've never used that in my life. I don't know. Let me look into it.
Let me try. But it's like, I don't know what your daily life is like either.
Right. And there's a lot of times they'll be
down
sitting there with the mask and they'll tell me what it is. And I'll be looking it up back here, that product, and be like, okay, this is why it's good for you. This is why it's not good for you, because I don't know
it's good for you, but you're using glycolic acid with it.
Right. You've got to be careful.
There's a billion questions that come with trying to find the right product for you.
Yeah.
But this should give you a good guideline.
Yeah. Thanks for the question, Leah.
Yes.
We love
thank
it.
you.
If you have
Send more.
Yeah,
Send
please.
more.
We want
Tell us something
crazy,
wild.
We want something. Yeah. You can call, you can text, you can message.
If you call, leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
Make sure because there's not going to be, we're not going to be on the other end like waiting to answer.
No,
we want to be able to either play your voicemail, or if you want to be anonymous and you want us to like read it before.
We can put a Darth Vader voice over it.
Yeah. We need to bring Unc in to read it. Yeah. We can do that. But the number is 417-344-38. What's the last one? 3849.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember it, but
it's hard. Yeah, give us a call. Again, you can email us prettyhighmaintenancepodcast@gmail.com. You can message us on TikTok. We are on YouTube. You can ask that question through YouTube comments.
Can you message on Spotify? Can you comment or message on Spotify?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think that's just listening.
Okay.
Listening ears. But hey, also too, thank you for all who's watched our first 4 episodes. It went live last week, and we've got a lot of good comments from it. We've got some hate comments too, and that's funny. That's so funny.
It is hilarious.
It's ridiculous. Like, I don't take offense to it. It's more just, all right.
It's just funny.
There's something wrong with y'all.
I love, my favorite one was an all capital, high maintenance women suck.
Oh, brother. Yeah.
And I couldn't resist to comment
Post a picture
back.
of yourself right now.
Right.
I want to see.
Yeah. Oh, high maintenance women, they suck. I'm sure you're a really attractive guy.
Right. Let me see where that hairline's at, brother. Yeah. And then we'll talk about
Let me see your bank account and where your hairline's at.
And then we'll talk. And then I'll have that conversation with you. I got called a brain dead hoe. And
Good.
Well,
thank you.
Not far off, but I mean, it's not far off, but it's funny.
Right. I have a few brain cells.
Yeah. And I try to use them.
Right.
Come on now. Give me a minute.
Right. Exactly. But we see so many people supporting us.
We've got a lot of too.
Yes, we've got a lot of local and a few non-local.
Outside, yeah.
So it's exciting, and we really appreciate everything. Please continue to like and share and subscribe and
let us know what we love ideas too. We've had people give us thoughts and ideas, and we're here for.
That's kind of why we did the retinol segment today was to
we didn't
answer
have
her
plans
question.
to do retinol. No, but we're happy to do it.
Here we are.
Ready? Our candle's already on. We're ready to hoot and holler. We didn't hoot and holler in the last one. We went through our makeup bags.
But it's time.
It's time to hoot and holler. And so flip this table.
It's time. I'm
sweaty. I know. I just got sweaty thinking about it.
Trapped in here too.
I know. And I wanted to wear
I need to cut the neck out of this.
Slick back with a hoodie, because usually if I'm wearing a hoodie, I do have my hair up in some fashion.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like,
I've got a lot around my neck and a lot strangling me.
I can't breathe.
But I tend to look egg-like sometimes with a slick back. Yeah. So I need to, we had it down today, and we both did our hair similar.
I know.
We didn't plan that.
We did not.
Okay.
I love it. All right.
Our love and hate.
We're
this
sharing
week,
this one.
We are sharing the love and the hate and next podcast, we're sharing our love and hate too.
Yeah.
We're so excited.
Yes.
This one though, I feel like I'm going to rage a little bit, and we do rage over this.
I'm ready to get the Glock on this one.
Go get the Glock.
Because this is something that...
It's near and dear to us.
Yeah.
And I think a reason we became friends too is because we both share this love and this passion. And I think somewhere in my next life or my past life,
we were of the same litter.
Of the same litter. Yeah, we were.
We were of the same litter, 100%.
And if you know us, you see this. We're obnoxious about it in public. We're obnoxious about it online.
Yeah. My Facebook is like little bit of business, all animals.
Yeah, we're going to talk about animals. And we're going to talk about our love and our hate, and not hate for animals.
No, it's hate for people.
Y'all.
Yeah.
It's hate
the
for
brain dead hoes.
It's hate for the real brain dead hoes around here.
Right. And I'm going to try to like control myself here.
Me too, because I could start biting the table over it.
Right.
Yeah,
I could probably say first and last names of people that I have personally seen, but
take off. Take off.
Stop treating them bad.
Period. And I wish we could just stop there, but I can't.
I can't. I am so sick of seeing it.
I've been sick.
Sick and tired of seeing it. The neglect, the abuse, the dumping, the unresponsible. Spay and neuter them. There's no accidental litters. No. Period.
It's there.
Period. End of story. I don't want to hear a single thing that anybody
my cat accidentally got pregnant. No, she effing didn't. No, she didn't. You didn't fix your cat. You didn't fix your cat. If you have a boy cat, don't be like, oh, I don't care because it's not a girl cat. They will roam, and girl cats will come to them too. And now you have kittens. And what are you going to do? Those kittens will double and triple. They breed like rabbits. They do. And that's not just with cats. I mean, cats do it more frequently than dogs. And we can go off on a tangent about cats too, because I feel like there's a lot more love for dogs, which I appreciate. I want love for dogs.
Yes. But I feel like people are more commonly mean to cats.
They are, because they think they're useless. And
have you seen the documentary Don't F with Cats?
I can't watch it because I
watched it because I am a crime nut and I love a good documentary.
Because people are sick.
It's horrible. I don't, even if you don't like cats.
Even if you don't like animals, you don't have to go out of your way to be mean, because that takes effort. Right. Being kind takes effort, obviously, but leaving them alone takes no effort. If you can't do anything, don't do anything.
I couldn't imagine.
Which I don't know why. I don't know. Like, if you can't help them, kiss my ass. That's the podcast needs to be this. That's the name of it.
Right.
Because what do you mean you can't help? Yeah. You're unwashed. Yeah. Why? My ass is washed. Hold on. Just a second. I'm clean. Hold on. Pause. Yours. Yeah. Yours is not.
Because it's crusty. If you're mean to animals,
your ass is crusty.
It is. I know it is.
I can't do it. What do you mean you can't help an animal? And what do you mean someone needs to come help this animal? You do it.
Because I have. We do. And we have.
We do.
Like,
I donate to animal. Like, if there's an animal that needs help, I'm helping. If there's money to donate, like, I donate it. If there's food and stuff, I don't. Like, my family does too. Like, I try really hard to help in every way I can. And it is so discouraging to see when people are just like, F it. I don't care.
That's so sad. That sucks.
Do something about it.
Try to help, because the people that do help, like, we're at max capacity.
And the shelters are at max.
3 cats and 2 dogs.
Right.
I have 4 dogs. Big dogs in the house that 2 of them don't get along. That's a whole other story.
Right. All of my animals, I think, except for one, actively make my life more difficult.
Yes. And you know what?
Oh, well.
I made a commitment.
And they will be my problem until the day they die.
100%.
Or if I die first. Whichever.
And then I'll let them eat me.
Right. And they deserve that. They do.
But, and you know what? I do applaud the people, because my mom doesn't have an animal.
Yeah.
Because they're gone to the lake a lot.
They
work
know
a lot.
what it takes.
They know what it takes. And they know to not make the commitment. Because if I see one more person get a puppy at Christmas time, we don't have time anymore.
Mick Brixley Jr. ain't going to take care of it.
Yeah, he's 3.
Mick Brixley's 3.
Right.
Bubba Jr.
McKinsley Marie is 2.5. It's
No,
not
she's
her
not going
dog.
to take care of your 85-pound Labrador Retriever.
Right.
What?
And the new 12 kitten litter.
No. Yeah, Mick Brixley can't change the litter box yet.
Quit naming your kids
Quit
that,
naming
dude.
your kids stupid shit, too. It's annoying. But what are you doing? Like, of course they can't take
Let's
care of
just
it.
go back to like Ashley and Brittany and Tyler and Caleb. Like,
Right, John. What
John.
about that?
Steve.
Easy.
That's going to
Nothing-
piss people off.
Yeah,
But
wable. Well,
name your kid what you want. I don't care.
Just
be nice to animals.
Be nice to, if they're nice to animals, fine. Name them whatever you want.
Don't care.
I don't care.
But I can't.
But don't act like they're supposed to take care of it, or if
They
you
are supposed to take care of themselves.
right,
Or
they don't know they.
My dogs, especially my boys, are like
Sweating.
every day. Like
Oh
stupid.
yeah, it's dumb. It's
They're stupid. They know nothing.
the
other than-
nut house in my house all the time.
Yes. I'm hot.
Me too. Because
I'm
it
rashy.
drives.
You see that?
She's
see
turning
what
red.
y'all
You
done to
got her
me?
turning red, and I can't. Not here. It is. It's so
Oh.
annoying. And I just, again, that's another thing. Or you're moving without your pet. What the actual hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't understand. Like, if you need to rehome your pet, there are circumstances that I do
Yes.
understand that
Yes.
it maybe has to happen. And that, I'm not going to judge that, especially if you do it in a correct way where you're not just, well, I've got this dog that needs to go because
need to get rid of them.
need to get rid of it ASAP.
Don't ever say that around me.
No, because you're going to hear it.
I do understand there are circumstances.
Right.
Maybe you have a new baby and the dog has become very aggressive
Right.
to the baby.
That's fine.
We
Maybe
both
you
have known people
yes.
that have had to go through that.
But they
and
did
it's-
it in such a respectful way where they went through a foster system. They became that dog's foster. And then
Let me get my bucket.
They were able to like vet through the applicants. So they felt good about where the dog was going, or the cat, or your rabbit, or your bird, or whatever you have. Just take care of it. If you make
Please.
a commitment to it, see it through until the end of its
And
life.
you know what makes me so
Or
sad?
give it to somebody. If you do have to rehome, do it in a responsible way. Don't dump it, because that is so sick. It makes me want to cry, because like, if you don't think animals have feelings, own an animal for a little bit, and they do. Dogs have feelings. Cats have feelings. Anything has pigs have feelings. All of it. I don't
can't.
care what you have.
I just think about my dogs.
Oh, God.
And I know that.
Here you go. Here you go.
And I just love them so much.
I know.
And they...
You can
and
imagine.
No, I couldn't imagine. And after rescuing my little Beans,
Beanie baby. He's a baby.
how could you not want him?
He's so cute. I want him.
Oh,
I want him. If something
He's a
happens to
mush.
you, I get Beans. Right?
you're his godmother.
Yes.
I just don't get it. Something when people are mean to animals, to kids, to elderly, things that are defenseless.
It's sick.
It's sickening.
You have a
It's
special
disgusting.
place in hell. Truthfully, you do,
Yep.
and it's waiting for you.
God
If
said
I
that.
believe
heard
in
him.
anything, it's hell
To prey
and karma,
on-
and
Yep.
it's
all of it. You're
It's
going to be broke
sick.
and ugly.
broke and ugly.
I
Just sick.
It is disgusting. And I'm just so sick of seeing the people that are so irresponsible.
Like, why
And-
get it? If you know your schedule, or you know you're
Yes.
about to have a baby and you don't have time, don't
And
get
you know
it.
what? Honestly, even that is a bunch of BS.
Right, you
to
can
me
make
too.
time. Grow
You
up.
can-
Like, I'm
because
busy as hell,
honestly,
and we make
same.
time for them.
Do you think that your pet is going to be happier being alone most of the day, but being in a home that they are looking forward to you walking through the door?
Right. And it's
or
their
a
home.
shelter
It's their place.
where they're sad and they're scared and they don't process abandonment.
No.
They don't
understand
understand that. That's why you leave for 5 minutes or 5 hours, the reaction's the same. They
Right.
don't get that.
No.
I've heard people say that too, if like, you have somebody, a pet owner that dies, they say to let the pet see
Because
the
they need to
body
know.
because they can process death and they grieve, but they can't process
You're
abandonment.
just leaving them. And that's
How
so-
do you video surveillance footage that I've seen of people dumping and the dogs run out?
I could die. It breaks my heart.
It is the saddest thing.
Because why, of all things to do, why would you do that? And I don't know. I don't think that's forgivable. I don't know. Not to me. Not here.
Not to me.
Not here.
The Lord might forgive you, but we won't.
No, because it's so irresponsible.
It's
and it's
nasty.
just,
you're mean.
You're mean and you're nasty and
You're mean because
I hate you.
literally, yes, literally a month ago, when my dogs got into it and I was bawling.
Yeah, you were like, and I was
literally
sad for
like,
you.
am I going to have to rehome my problem child? Mm-hmm. But I sobbed for 3 days and I'm like, I can't do it.
No,
I can't do it. So obviously I've, spent money to buy extra gates and we're going to make it work.
Right.
Because I can't give up on them.
Mm-hmm. Or if you abandon them, no, you can't. I
love them too much. They mean too much to me.
Everything.
Yes.
They're part of your family. Like when you bring them in.
They're my children.
Oh, they're mine too. They're mine and my husband. Like I would burn the world down for those animals. And they just.
And if you have a man that doesn't like animals, red flag. Because my husband loves it.
Burn him
dump
too.
him. Actually.
I come from family who love animals. Like my dad, I think loves his pets.
Is like so.
Oh yeah. My dad loves, it's his birthday today, by the way.
Oh,
happy birthday, Dad.
Doug.
I don't know if he'll listen to it. Probably not. He's like, I'm done hearing her talk.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm done hearing her
He's
talk.
the one that commented brain dead.
Yeah, he's the one who said that, I'm sure. But my dad loves animals. My brother loves animals. My husband loves animals. My husband had a cat when I met him. And that's what I immediately was like, oh, you have a cat. What do you mean? Because there's a lot of men who don't like cats for some reason. And I think I think they don't like women either if they don't like cats. Because cats are boundary setters. And I'll ride on this hill for cats. If you don't like cats, it's probably because you don't have one. And you don't have one that you have, I wouldn't say trained, because you can't train a cat to do really.
They will.
I mean, you probably
they'll do what they want.
Not mine. They're going to do what they want.
Not Miss Yzma.
No, Yzma's bothering.
What she wants.
Yeah, Yzma runs the house. I just
live there.
Yeah.
Right. You rent.
Yeah, I've got 3 cats.
Just pay the bills.
Yeah, I just pay the bills for her to act a fool. But I've got 3 cats and they are all so different, but they are all so wonderful. And I hate the cat hate. Don't come around me with cat hate, because I think if you hate cats or if you shoot cats for the fun of it,
that's disgusting.
I hope you get ran over.
Yeah.
What?
Why? What in your right? What if you were running through the yard and somebody just whipped out the rifle and shot you?
What?
Maybe they should.
I got an idea. Hey, new podcast.
Right.
Hunting series.
We're not hunting animals. We're hunting people that are mean to them.
There's a group, you want to talk about, this is off subject, but there's a group of women, I think, in Africa, and I need to pull up their Instagram because I follow them, or I follow them, but they hunt poachers who try to kill like rhinos and animals that are endangered.
Is there a donation link?
Right, I'm like, hey,
what do y'all need?
But it is so cool. Like they are warriors. These women are like tough girls. And yeah, I
hope they're wearing like war paint.
Yeah, they're like in military outfit. Like they look sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, A, let me in. 2,
right. How do I become? I know I'm not African, but how do I become a part?
Right. Can I help? What do you want me to do?
Right. Do you need guns?
Yeah. I'll figure it out. I'll get someone somewhere. Right. Yeah, whatever.
What do you need?
But it's just,
that's freaking awesome.
It's so awesome. I'll need to find that.
Okay, send me that.
I know.
Send me that. Follow, subscribe.
Yeah,
you know what?
They're cool. I mean, it doesn't
follow us and follow them.
I'm not here to spread hate. No. And I'm just asking everybody to do a little bit better.
Do your freaking part.
Do your part.
If you commit, do your part.
And we're put on this earth, I do believe, to help not only people, but all living creatures. Like we're put on this to help each other. We're
and I
animals
feel
and help.
Duty to do that.
I do too, because I can't look at it and be like, sorry.
Like, well, last summer when I had the 5th dog at my house, because
a big dog too, big girl,
Great Pyrenees,
big girl,
not that I don't have 2 German Shepherds, a lab, and a husky, so you can imagine what my house sounds and feels like.
Yeah,
the loony bin.
Yeah,
but how do I look at that little dog hunkered down in the middle of the road begging for help?
And they do.
And just say, oh, that sucks.
Sorry about you.
Yeah, it was my neighbor that was abusing her and neglecting her. And somehow she got out. And now she lives at
lives
a
a
farm.
happy life.
Yeah, she has a husky brother.
Honey,
And
she gets her job. She gets to do her job, and
yes,
it's just, and it may inconvenience you, but so what? So what? Who gives a shit? Like, who?
I would rather my pets inconvenience me than people.
Right. Don't hate
all day.
if you're a human, don't inconvenience me. But
if you're a pet,
yeah. But like,
you know how many lint roller sheets I had to go through
right?
to
We
get
get here, and I'm like
today?
helping her, and we're helping each other. Like, it is difficult.
It's
but
hard.
if you're not ready to sign up for that, don't get a pet.
Don't.
Also, if you have outside pets, if you have,
don't.
You need, okay, we're going to go back to, we'll get off on that. I know what you're thinking, but if you are feeding stray cats and stuff, like, I do understand you mean well, you do. And that, thank you for helping them.
Absolutely.
Also, if you have the means, or ask me, message me, because I know people who can help you get those cats possibly fixed at a trap and release situation where they'll live around and it's fine. Like, cats outside is not a bad thing. They will help you. They will help clear the mice,
and a lot of cats love it.
And there are some cats,
they love it.
There's cats that prefer outside.
Yeah.
I don't prefer them outside. I want them all in my house. But
If I don't know where each one of my animals are at all times, I'm not
panicked. Yeah.
I'm
I have
unwell.
to do a round before I go to sleep. Where y'all at?
Yeah, where
Where are y'all at?
Lay down.
Yes.
Yes.
But
I have a client that literally is a warrior for animals.
love it.
And she wishes she could have a cat. She's allergic, so she doesn't. But she literally takes in stray cats, gets them fixed, and it's just the most precious thing. And she's amazing. She is constantly donating. And I'm not saying that if you don't have the means to donate, but just be kind to them.
Do what you can.
Be good to them. If you have them and you need help, try to reach out to somebody. You know, if they're something tragic happens in your life and maybe you can't afford food, there are resources.
Absolutely.
Just don't give up on them.
Don't give up. If they get sick, I know it gets expensive. I had a cat that had a huge issue a few years back. And it was either put her down or get this medication off basically the black market that works, but it wasn't approved necessarily. And I chose that because I'm insane. And it did take a lot of money. And luckily I had the help, with that at the time. And I had help getting her to the vet back and forth. Like, it was a whole thing, but you know what? I love her and I made a commitment to her to see her through. And it's just, don't do harm. And even to like the animals that aren't cats or dogs, the just wildlife, like possums and skunks, like even though they
to hit them.
No, like I
know it happens. Like
it happens on accident, of course.
Deer are like suicidal. Yeah,
literally they are. But don't try. Like, obviously you're not going to try for a deer, but smaller animals, like they have a purpose on this earth. We all have a purpose, and ours is to be kind. Yeah. And it's a whole choice to be mean to an animal. It is really,
unless it's like a wasp, then I'm probably like,
right. But I'm like, I try.
If it's in my house and I'm, if you can try to get it out, but.
Right. I'm like that with like spiders terrify me.
Yes.
But I will try to get my husband to boot it outside before we go.
We get snakes in our garage all the time, and my husband gets them out, but he doesn't kill them.
Because they're good to have around your house.
When he told me about his little cat that he named Baby Girl.
Joey.
I know.
Honey.
That he would sleep with her and he would cuddle her. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, all right,
you win.
I'm in.
Here. What do you want?
It's just,
I do think there's something, even if animals, I know we all have a calling to certain things, and you and I have that calling towards animals. But you don't have to go out of your way to be unkind. You can either let them be or do your best, or do your best to help them in any situation. But try to, if there's animals around, try to get them fixed, trap and release them. If you have animals, please fix them for the love of Pete.
And don't just throw them outside because they shed.
No, of course. Also study what you're getting. Like, even if even if you're adopting and you may have a mixed breed of some sort, that's fine. But look into maybe what that is. Like, if you don't want a dog who sheds, maybe don't get a husky or a corgi or anything, I know they have hypoallergenic dogs.
If you don't want to be yelled at, don't get a husky.
Right.
It's
or cats,
yeah. If you don't want an animal on your counter, don't get a cat because they will. They don't care.
No, they're wherever they want to be.
Right. So it's just like, I
Just
think
use your
huskies
brain.
are like one of the number one breeds that go to the shelters. They escape.
They're wild. Those dogs
They're wild. I get yelled at
they're
every day.
adorable.
Oh,
They're so
but
cute.
they shed so bad.
They're loud,
They can be very destructive.
energetic.
All of the,
And also too, like
they're
that's the
not
thing,
just
too,
a
like,
puppy forever.
Know your
You know
punch
what?
everything over. Know the lifestyle you live
Yes.
and know what dog you're getting. Try to understand. Again, most shelters can give you maybe an outline of what they think the breed would be. But if you live in an apartment and you have a border collie that's meant to like herd,
Don't get a blue heeler.
girl, what are we doing? Like,
Don't get a mastiff if you're in a 1-bedroom apartment.
no. Unless you're walking it every day, unless
That's
there's
true.
a way that
That's
you can.
true. Because I will say, like, I did live in an apartment when I got my first German Shepherd,
And you gotta-
we were
It
was fine. Yes, it was fine.
It's tough.
But, and obviously I have a husky. I know they love the cold weather.
Right.
But like there are limits in the heat and the cold, especially depending on the breed. Because my 2 Shepherds, they stay outside all day.
Yeah.
They want to be outside.
Yes.
But if it is freezing cold or super hot, I'm like, nope.
No, we're going inside. And
Get it in.
you
We're
can't
going
do
in.
like, and also like, I personally think, why aren't you letting your dogs come inside or your cats? Like,
I couldn't imagine.
no.
The highlight of my day is seeing my little fat beans jump on the bed to cuddle.
He's like, mommy's home.
Yes. And more so with his dad.
Father. Right.
Yes.
Swamp.
Just
Oh, I know, but they're
the
just,
puppy dog eyes, the tail wags, the butt,
I know. They're precious. And
and every way. They're angels.
you have, moral of the story, take care of them or don't have them. Don't be an asshole and try to hurt them. Like, it's not, I don't know.
It's weird.
It's
That's
weird.
giving serial killer.
It is. And hey, if you look up serial killers, a lot of them start by abusing animals.
Yep.
So don't come around me with that.
Jeffrey Dahmer didn't start with a human.
No. It's weird. It's weird behavior.
It's very weird.
I don't know. I don't have children and I'm not telling you how to parent, but maybe don't encourage them to hurt animals or teach them that certain animals are bad or gross because skunks stink, but
we
they're
don't
not
need to
bad.
kill it.
No, you don't need to kill it.
And obviously
Possums are kind of
there's
silly looking, but they're sweet.
Circumstances that if your dog is being attacked by a coyote, I would want my husband to kill the coyote.
Right. There's no one's saying like, well, just let it happen. No, no. But why is your dog outside getting with that coyote? Hey, first off, but I know people have farms and like Great Pyrenees and stuff outside that their job is to be outside. I'm not talking about that.
But they can be.
That's it. I'm sick of this.
I don't know. I think you get the general idea. And also, while we're here,
Tell them.
don't expect your dog to just know how to act right, especially if you have a puppy.
Oh, because they don't.
They're dumb. You may get your rare occasion dog that's just like perfect and never needed training, but
You need
most
to like get an adult dog if you want that.
A senior dog.
And please
don't get me started on senior dogs. Go
help them. Spend some time with them. Get one if you have.
Yes. And maybe you love animals, but you don't have the means. Go to the shelter.
Yeah, go walk them.
Go walk
They're
them.
happy to
Go
walk
play
them.
with them. Go see them and visit. They
eat it
love
up.
that.
Yeah.
So there is a way for you to help without money or without taking on the responsibility of a pet.
Right.
So use retinol.
Yes.
Be nice to animals.
And that's our love too. Our love is animals. If you
clearly,
our love is animals.
You couldn't guess.
And
that's it
That
for
is
today.
it.
I think I've gotten rashy enough to
our
prove
point
the
is
point.
across.
And
Don't come around us with that behavior.
Right. So
You blowing out the candle
to end this.
Yeah, blow out that candle, girl. Yes.
and if you are mean to animals, that's
Get off
it.
our pod.
Cut.
We did it, Ramsey.
We're done.